Generic greetings and welcome back to Valberg on Megaquarium. This is the 4th mission of the campaign, day 13 as you can see, and we made some good progress last episode. So we have, in no particular order, some nice tanks around here. They are not... I like them. It's just they look a bit grey, but I guess at least it's different from the tropical stuff. But yeah, we managed to... Not all these tanks we made, but we did certainly put a lot of things inside the tanks. The main thing that we did, though, was this, which is sort of our pirate area, which is looking a bit bland, but we're going to work on that in a moment. And you can see the fish are swimming along quite nicely. So we need to get probably some benches in here because, well, we just don't have any. Also, people are hungry, so we want to have some places where they can eat. So let's go for that right now. So we've got a bench, and we can place benches all the way along. The whole point was that so they can sit either side. And, oh, actually, if we do that, I don't think people will be able to view at this side. Or will they? Will they? Let's see if they do. I don't know if they will. They're going on the benches. They might... I don't know. There might be a problem with that one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick up the benches while they're sitting on it because that's just how we do things around here. And move them back over like so. Obviously, we're going to put in some vending machines. We're going to put in some bins. So, vending machine, food, and drink. Some chocolate there. Bins, obviously. And I am probably going to put some, like, shelving in here. Like a place where they can buy these books. And we should probably place them around the place anywhere. Place them around different areas. Like just on the entrance. Just as you come in. It's like, hey, buy a book. You might want to. Someone's leveled up. I just want to place this in here first. There we go. So they've got cleaning. I'm going to probably give them extra... What's their fitness? 4. Memory 7, so good at fixing and talking. I'm going to say learn feeding, I think. There we go. So, our overall objective is earn prestige and some money. So, the money stuff we are pretty much bang on with. That's no problem whatsoever. So, one thing I want to do, I don't know if you can paint these benches. I'm guessing you might be able to. Let's have a quick look. So, shipwreck paint. You cannot, sadly. That's a bit of a shame. So, shipwreck paint. No, you can't. That's a shame. But anyway, we have those in there. So, we need to expand, and what I'm probably going to do is buy out all of this and have another thing around here. So, let's go to buy, and we're going to buy out all of that, and then all of that. And we will pause it because I want to add some walls in. So walls will go across there, wall will go along here, and probably just down straight to there. And this will have another tank in here, but I don't know what type of tank yet. Just for the sake of making this a little bit less garbage, I'm going to alter this and move the toilets back because it's really, really cramped and it just doesn't look right. So we might as well pause while we do this. Obviously, all of the members can go around the back there, members of the public. There's a padded bench unlocked. We're going to go for a power light because I think we're probably going to do some coral stuff later on. Oh, someone's actually in that toilet while I ripped it. Oh, oops. Anyway, there's that put in. We are going to put a tank in here. What tank could we have? A deep observer tank would be alright. However, a deep wall tank might also be good. A deep wall tank along there. Actually, you know what we could do? We could have a deep wall tank. A really long one, like that. I will put that... actually probably keep it where it is perfectly fine. I would then build... How much money have we got? More than enough. A deep corner tank. Like that. That can get picked up and put there. And what we'll do is we will wall up to there. We'll delete all of this. And we now have 2 tanks right next to each other, which we can colorize and do whatever we want with. So that's pretty good. And obviously we've got our food here as well. So we need, because these are deep tanks, we do need a platform, which we'll put there, and probably there should be fine. You know what's actually better? If I do that and that, because then we now have access up and round. That's much better. I will move these to there and to there. There's our French angelfish. We're going to now research the Balean wrasse or the Arabian butterfly fish. And anemones require light. Let's go for the anemone, actually. You've unlocked the French angelfish. Danger to soft corals. Avoid putting them into soft corals unless you want your corals to be eaten. I really don't want that. I'm going to pick up this pump, and you'll see it actually picks up a lot. I'm going to move it along to there and connect that up. And that should give us room for the rest of it. Okay, so we will have another entrance. Do you want to paint all this? I don't know. Let's work out what sort of fish we're going to have in here first. I mean, it would be rude not to put the angelfish in. So the angelfish go to size 10. And they need a 30 or more tank. And they eat everything by the look of it. Stony corals, soft corals, clams. Yeah, they eat pretty much everything. So we're going to put a couple of those in together because they don't mind being together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll go up to size 60 because they currently are at size 5, but they do grow to 10. So that's 60. What else do we want that it's requires leaf, not leaf, whatever that would be called, plant. So we could put in some yellow tangs, and oh no, schooling bannerfish would be even better. Size 5 and needs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll be what size? Go to we'll put some more in then. Okay, there we are. So obviously they are not currently being fed. That's a problem. We will resolve that. So we want a, is it plankton? Sponge pellet. Sponge pellet dispenser will go in. Put it in there again. I'll move this thing again to, I'll just put it in the corner, quite frankly. No, I'll put it there, and then we'll just connect that up. That's better. Okay, so for this, it's all... oh, hang on. Have I messed up here? That's hot water. Oh, that's okay. Oh, I thought I'd put some hot, some tropical and some cold water fish together. That would have been all kinds of bad. Right. So we want a large filter. Boom. Boom. Good grief. A plankton skimmer is going to be in order, I think. Protein skimmer, rather. I'll just have to put... yeah, I'm going to have to put a protein skimmer in. Let's work on the heat first. So it's going to be a large heater. Now that's done. And 1 protein skimmer, I think. Only just done, but no foliage, so let's put some shrubberies in there. So they require just shrubberies, so let's put some of this in. Actually, let's work on a status piece first. So what would look really good in there? Not a palm tree. Oh, actually we could put a palm tree in here, couldn't we? That actually looks alright. Maybe move them along a bit towards the entranceway. Palm trees. Oh, that's much better. Right, where were we? So, do you want like a net in there or something? I don't know. I don't think it would look very good, quite frankly. I don't think it would look very good, actually, so I'm not going to bother. So, I think a rocky column. And a lot of kelp. Oh, doesn't matter. Totally out of cash. That's a problem. Autopsy report. Ooh, first one we've ever had. Black bar soldierfish 3. Species black bar soldierfish in tank 7. Cause of death. Eaten. Tank 7. Is it in here? Yes, eaten by that. Oh dear. Ah, yeah. May eat or damage fish with size 6 or less. Darn it. Okay. That's the first time I've really screwed up on that one. That's a problem. So these fish aren't currently having their needs met, but because we're getting money, we will eventually get enough money to finish this tank off. I like the idea of just having it full of these where possible. Maybe some rocks. Maybe a rock. Doesn't say which kelp that one is. I want to move that one. Ooh. You know what? It's going to take far too long for me to even care. Right, small rock can go in there. And just, eelgrass, maybe? No. One of those. And finally, another bit of kelp. And that should be all done. That's actually okay. Not the best one in the world, but it's in, and it looks alright. And it's generating a lot of points as well. So, yeah, them soldierfish are getting absolutely hammered. So we are going to have to move them because they are getting eaten. And why is that? What's wrong here? Is the filter broken down? The filter hasn't broken down. There's just a problem. Protein skimmer. I'm gonna have to shift those fish, or the one that's left, sadly. Can I put it in with that? So let's have a quick look. So size 4 requires a cave. So immediately I'm looking at this one. These, however, and we can't put it in there because that is hot. So that's cold water and this is hot water. Can't do that. Why is there now a huge need of water quality everywhere? It didn't have that previously, did it not? I don't think it did. So I don't know why it's having it now. It's having a bit of a tantrum, the game, I think. What I'm going to do, pick that up. Put this book thing there. We will have a shift around of some things. I need to have... that's all right there. That's all right there. I'm going to have to shift that. And we'll shift that to... where we got one there. I guess we'll put it in here, maybe? It's out the way. Nah, let's not bother. We've got them all in here. Oh, no, we haven't got them in here. We'll put them in there. Right. So, now that those are done, we want to put some protein skimmers in both of these, and that should have both those needs sorted. Yes, it has. Now, this one, again, still hasn't, and I don't know why. It could be the size of the fish. And this one, this needs shifting. So it needs to go in a place that is hot water and also has rocks. And quite frankly, I've just found the right place. It is going to be picked up and go in there. So there we are. That's what happens when you totally mess up some of the stuff. And again, we have a problem. We can't keep the water clean enough for the game. There we go. That's hopefully now done. So the question is, what can go in here? Them fish are really massive, aren't they? And they're also not very happy, and I don't know why. Insufficient needs larger tank. Needs a larger tank. Interesting. If I take one of them out, would that... No, it wouldn't. There's our new light. Let's go for a Belfast tank, because we might need that. That's 80. That's 80, I believe, as well. 80. That one is 112. So we need a larger tank. Right, we're going to have to build another tank and move them over. Alright. Looks like our turbot has grown to size 19! Okay. Bloody hell, that is quite a big fish. Flatfish. So I guess we'll have to protein skim that. Problem is we're sort of maxed out here on where we can place stuff. This is a problem. So we'll have to skim that. I can't place it there. I can't place it there. I could place it just right there and that would work, but it would look terrible. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a mod. I'm gonna have a mod. Like that. Alright. And that can get picked up and trying to place it in a orientation that allows for repair. It needs to be a bit bigger, either way. Delete that and that. And that. I'll expand this even further. Like that. And hopefully that'll be alright now. Sorted. Okay. Took a little bit of messing around, but we got there. So, colour the wall, the new wall. And it'll annoy me otherwise, so I will blue paint this floor. So, on that one there as well. So there's that sorted. So that tank's in, that objective's done, and so we've still got this to win. We need to gain a little bit more prestige. So I think we need to get a bigger tank up and running because these fish aren't happy, which is a shame. And it's probably going to have to be around here. We might wait for the Belfast. Do we wait for the Belfast tank? And have a really big Belfast tank in. It was never really the objective, but there's no reason why we couldn't. I think we'll do that. So we're going to leave it there. Next episode, we'll go ahead and get the Belfast tank in and probably put it around here and have a very large tank. And if we, we might expand this one here. I don't know. Maybe extend this up, say that size there. It's a fairly large extension. We don't have much money. And then put the tanks around there. I don't know. We'll have to. I'll have a think. And we'll see how we get on. As always, if we have enjoyed the video, comments and comments. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and generic partings.